Hello everyone, this is Hannah. I'm going to be doing Lydia's makeup today. I'm going to be using this YSL foundation in the lightest shade, and I'm going to put this all over her face and then blend it using a beauty blender. Next, I am going to be using this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, also in the lightest shade. This is my favorite concealer of all time. It just covers everything and you barely need any at all. And I'm going to be using this just to spot treat her face. Next, I'm going to be doing blush, and I'm going to be using the new Selena Gomez Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Happy. And trust me, you only need a couple of dots of this. It is extremely pigmented. If you use too much, you're going to cover your whole cheek trying to blend it out. So less is more with this one for sure. Next, I'm going to be doing highlighter, again, Rare Beauty Liquid Illuminating Highlighter in the shade Enlighten. And this is very, very beautiful highlighter. I love it very much. You just can put several dots or however much you want, however highlighted you want your face. Put it on the high bones of the cheeks and also on the bridge of your nose if you want, or just wherever you would like to apply it, and then blend it out with a beauty blender. While we let that set, we're going to go in with this Wet n Wild palette. It's quite old, as you can see. I've used it a lot, And it comes with the brow bone, crease, and lid shades. It's a very neutral palette of eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this fluffy brush to blend it all out. I love to go in with neutrals on the eyes. I feel like it really accentuates whatever color eye you have, and you can wear it with anything. So I'm just gonna start with the brow bone color, and then move on to the crease color, and then finally the lid color, and then blend them all out with the fluffy brush. Next, I'm going to do powder. This is the Revolution powder, illuminating luminescence, and I love this powder because you can actually use it as a highlight, like a natural highlight if you want. I use it as a face powder. It makes your skin look very dewy as opposed to matte, and for this look, I want it to look very young and fresh, so I went in with an illuminating powder all over the face, just a light dusting on top of the liquid and cream products. In preparation for mascara, I'm just going to use this little eyelash curler that I have and curl her eyelashes. And then I love this mascara. I got it in my Ipsy bag. It's from Tarte and it is absolutely wonderful. I usually don't like big brushes, but this is the best mascara, one of the best that I've used in a long time. So usually Lydia does not like her eyelashes done by me. She likes to do them herself, but for the sake of this video, she braved it, and I never even poked her in the eye once, so that's a win. Next, I'm going to go in with the Stila highlighter, Heaven's Hue. It is wonderful. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to go on top of the powder that we did and just use this to, again, make this look young and fresh. And this is not a super sparkly highlighter. It's just very dewy and it's beautiful. And so I'm going to do that, and I got a little bit of mascara on her cheek here, which is why I'm going over it with concealer and then going on top of that again with the highlighter to make her look luminescent. going in with the Rare Beauty Lip Balm in Taupe, and this stuff is wonderful. It is extremely pigmented, but it feels like chapstick and goes on like chapstick, but it's beautiful and it is comfortable, and it is absolutely one of my favorite of the Rare Beauty line. I'm gonna order more because it's just wonderful. Lipstick is something that I struggle with doing on other people. I always end up getting it on them, and so for Lydia to trust me with that was pretty brave of her, to be honest. Okay friends, here is the finished look of Lydia transforming into boho instead of bling. I hope you all enjoyed it. Next will be Lydia doing my makeup, and so enjoy that as well. I think she looks beautiful.
Alright, so this is me doing her foundation. This is the Born This Way Too Faced foundation in the shade Cloud. I think this shade worked very well for her skin, so this is just me blending this out the best I could. So next is concealer. This is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Wear Camo Concealer. It's both of our favorite concealers at the moment. We just think it's really good coverage. So I'm just applying it to some blemish areas or red places. Here I am doing her blush. This is the Rare Beauty one by Selena Gomez, her new makeup line. And I'm sorry I did not show what shade this is, but it is one of the lighter ones. And I just wanted to put in that you have to be really careful with this, just a super small amount because it is so pigmented. So next I'm doing her highlighter. This is the Neutrogena Illuminator Hydro Boost, and it's just a really light formula. Hannah prefers more pigmented highlighters than I do, so I just put on a little bit, as you could probably tell. Alrighty, so next is powder. This is the Revolution Pro Pressed Powder, and this shade, it works really good for both of our skin. This is just the brush that I used, more of a firm brush rather than soft, just to make sure the makeup is really set in place. So here I'm doing her highlighter. This is the Stila pressed powder highlighter, which is one of the best ones you can get in my opinion. It's just really nice and makes your skin look really dewy. So we both use this one and we both really like it. So here I am starting on her eyebrows. This is the Anastasia Brow Powder Pomade in the shade Taupe, and I'm just using a liner brush for this. Fun fact, Hannah does not do her eyebrows, and she has really light eyebrows, so I've always wanted to do hers, and thankfully she let me try, and this is just me attempting to fill in her brows. Alrighty, this is me doing some brow gel. I did not show this for some dumb reason, but it is the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel in the shade Light Brown, and this is just to brush the hairs back in whatever shape she wants and to keep them there all day long. Okay, so up next is eyeshadow, which is my favorite part of doing makeup. This is the James Charles palette, his collaboration with Morphe, and this is my absolute favorite palette. So I'm starting off with the shade Skip and then moving on to 518 and then ending with a little bit of Code James to blend both of them together. last but not least is the inner corner shade. This is called Ring Light, which is James' best sparkly shade from this palette. He even uses it for highlighter sometimes, so you can tell that people really like this one. Up next is mascara. I did not show this one either, so sorry about that, but it is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. My favorite right now at the moment. I'm actually kind of out, so I should probably go buy another one, but this is just me putting mascara on Hannah's lashes. So last but not least is lipstick. This is the Becca lipstick in the shade Poppy, which is a really nice orange toned lipstick, and I think it brought the whole look together, just matching with the eyes, and it's just generally really pretty. Alrighty, so this is my look. I hope everyone likes it. She doesn't usually wear a lot of colors, so I think it turned out pretty good. I think she looks really beautiful, and this is just her being goofy, but I think it turned out pretty good.